We got a long list of Call of Duty and Call of Duty related stuff. The first thing we're going to talk about is Activision won a lawsuit. Engine Owing must pay Activision $15 million in damages and surrender their domain. Last year, Activision Blizzard saw success in the courts with Engine Owing, arguably the most prolific cheat provider in gaming, being ordered to pay a whopping $3 million in damages. The case concerned both Overwatch and Call of Duty, but it wasn't the end of the debacle. Now a judge has ruled that Engine Owing owes Activision around $15 million in damages and legal fees based on the platform's constant successful attempts to circumvent the anti-cheat systems. Not only that, but the court also ruled that the Engine Owing domain must be surrendered to Activision Blizzard. In this lengthy fight between Engine Owing and Activision, thousands of gamers were named, oh goddamn, and revealed as having used, is this gaming's first RICO? Thousands of gamers were named and revealed as having used the Engine Owning's cheat software. This included a slew of content creators. Say it ain't. Hey, drop the names, my nigga. Drop the names. This is gaming's first RICO, who were effectively besmirched by the law and their malicious activities. It was claimed in the final documentation from the court case that in the United States, Engine Owning software was downloaded 72,000 times, almost 100,000 cheaters. The court therefore found it reasonable that Activision Blizzard sought such a high sum in damages. It was later revealed that the attorney fees alone mounted to over almost $300,000. For years, Engine Owing has provided cheat solutions for Call of Duty, Counter-Strike, Battlefield, and Titanfall. Y'all ruined Titanfall. They're just yapping at this point. Man, fuck them, bruh. And this is the first time you'll ever see me siding with Activision, EA, anybody. Y'all are ruining these games. Shit, y'all ruining fucking XDefiant right now. Niggas love to talk about me. We was talking about this the other night. I think it was Siggy who was streaming it. One thing I hate about XDefiant, the community is full of Call of Duty annoying ass sweats. And because they're good at the game, they refuse to believe there's something wrong with the fucking game, bro. The hit registry on that game is ass. The abilities and the characters are unbalanced. And there's cheaters galore in XDefiant, bro. There's cheaters galore. I was saying it the other night in for those who weren't in Siggy's stream. I get it. I'm not the greatest gamer of all time, but I've never been this bad at a shooter. Never. I'm average to an above average player, meaning if we run a few games, maybe one or two I'll be at the top of the leaderboard, but most of the time I'm in the middle. I'm not always at the bottom. I'm a decent player when it comes to shooters. XDefiant is the first shooter I've ever played where I was saying any other shooter I've ever played, usually there's two people at the top of the leaderboard, really only one maybe, that has damn near a nuke. Like, but in XDefiant, there's like, in every game, there's like 3 or 4 players that if we were playing Call of Duty, they would have got a nuke. They got 50 fucking plus kills. I'm like, oh, all of a sudden, everybody's just the greatest gamer of all time. Everybody's dead shot. And these niggas don't even be trying to hide their cheating. Just instant headshots on every goddamn thing, bruh. I haven't seen it. Oh, there's plenty of fucking clips. Let's see. XDefiant. Yeah, and there's no kill cams. That's what makes it worse. There's no kill cam, so you can't check that shit. My first game, I ran into a cheater. Look at this. 16 hours ago. First cheater. Lol. I don't know what this fucking clip is, though. Oh, look, there's no cheaters.
Yeah.
Niggas definitely, like I said, they don't even be trying to hide their cheating in this fucking game, bruh. TikTok streamers are showing it off. What this nigga sliding for? They don't even be trying to hide. Scump encounters his first cheater 10 hours ago. And this is what I was talking about. I said it in a tweet earlier. This game, you know what's gonna kill it? It's the fucking community and the sweats who refuse to believe maybe there's a problem with the game. This dude, Tom Henderson, who's the owner of Insider Gaming, he tweeted, XDefiant's netcode has to be the shittiest experience I've seen in a first-person shooter. It is one of the shittiest. I've died so many times where I'm behind cover and I still fucking die. So then I said, I'll add to this. This game is full of cheaters and it's dominated by a delusional community that calls you ass because you want to see the game improve. If nobody's cheating, put a kill cam in the game. And that's a recipe for disaster. Of course they don't want to kill cam in this game because then you'll be able to call out their cheating. I actually ran into a game. Thank you. 10 hours ago. Let's see. What happened to my man Scump? What happened?
He's got God mode.
Red card on that one, bro.
This is a pro. A legend.
This guy is cheating his balls.
No, I got him.
You got him?
I don't got him. I don't got him.
What the
He's unkillable, bro.
Why cheat on a free game? This man got an invincibility cheat. God mode. Nobody's cheating, right? Nobody's cheating. Where's that damn grenade clip? I know it was in my script. XDefiant has no cheaters, guys. Run it up. Yeah, they scared. Not the first time I heard people dying behind walls in the game. I want y'all to see. I know I put it in the. Hold up. Let me pull up my one of my scripts. Because I know I saved it. Because I put it. Because hopefully it'll be out tomorrow. My impressions of XDefiant. I put a clip in my script. Let's see. XDefiant impressions. Let's search down hackers. What is this? Oh, I got a few clips for y'all. I'm just gonna show them because I made sure to include this stuff so people. Oh, you just suck at the game, bro. Here we go. I think here's a few clips. Look at this shit. There's no war in Ba Sing Se. There's no war in Ba Sing Se. There's no war in Ba Sing Se. So for people, and we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep showing. Look how easy it is to find these fucking clips. For the people, no, you just fucking ass, bro. This is why these Call of Duty games don't fucking improve. It's the community just as much as a problem as the developers. Full of glue eaters, liars, low IQ, held back 3 times in the 3rd grade ass niggas, bruh. Have no control over their life, so they cheat in a fucking video game to feel better about themselves, bruh. What the fuck are the mother? Hold up. You said exactly. I got more. I got more. Oh, this is just an example of the hit red. This is the shit I encountered a lot. He's behind cover. Nothing wrong with the game, right? Hold up. Then we got the bunny hopping. What is he doing? What is he doing? What is this nigga doing? Nothing wrong with the game, right? Like I said, I know I'm self-aware. I am an average and on my best day, an above average player when it comes to shooters. But in my 33 years of life, I've never been this bad at a shooter where I get into a lobby and there's 3, 4, 5 niggas with 50 plus kills. You niggas is all not that nice. You're liars. You all want to be content creators. You want to be fucking pro gamers. I'm telling you, it just reinforces the argument. These pro gamers are ruining everything, dog. And by the way, this game came out this weekend. This is what's happening opening weekend. This ain't even month 3, 4, 5, 6, a year into the game. This is opening weekend. Fuck you, Ubisoft. You need to, where's the anti-cheat? What the fuck? And also, while we're at it, why does this game take a half an hour to launch? I'm so glad Multiverses came out so I can get the fuck off that damn game. Yo, deadass, it's not the worst thing I ever played. I do like XDefiant, but like the more I play it, it's like pissing me off. That game has one of the worst battle passes that I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, they're praising the lack of skill-based matchmaking because then they can go at average to below average players with their hacks and pull off 100 kill games, because that's really what it is. If you've been around in the YouTube space for a long time, like when I first came up on the scene, a lot of those content creators that were doing like dual commentaries and shit, a lot of the reasons that they popped off is they was doing 50, 60, 70, 80, 100 kill games. It's not really a thing anymore because I do think gamers have gotten better as a whole. I think the skill level has risen as a whole. I will agree with that point, just not to the point where everybody's getting 50 kills. And I think what these niggas want to do is they want to go back and they want to be that content creator that's getting 100 kills. I just dropped my 100 kill bomb. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Ubisoft continues the LOL, need you and Bill Burr to meet. Why? Oh, because we're both assholes. You niggas is stupid. And you know, y'all would, hey, I'm calling it right fucking now. There's a 50-50 chance. I don't know. My editor's working on it now. There's a 50-50 chance my XDefiant video will drop tomorrow. If not, I don't know if I'll drop it Friday. I'll probably wait till like Sunday because Friday is never good for me on a release. If it does drop tomorrow, watch half the comment section. Nigga, you just suck. You just suck. I can show them visual evidence, tons of just clips proving my point. Nah, I ain't see that shit. Niggas gonna watch the video like this. Nah, you just trash, bro. You just trash, bro. You just gamers are getting better. Gamers are getting better. Get good. I got gigabit internet. The fuck is you talking about, bro? Always. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Because you're the problem. You're the one that's doing that shit, bro. You're the one that's doing it. It's a free-to-play game. God damn. That's what makes it really sad. God damn. I'm sorry I went on a tangent. God damn. It's a free-to-play game. Could you be less of a loser? Because that's what it is. It's, it's the FOV. Yeah, your sins are too high, bro. Man, fuck is you talking about, nigga? Niggas is lame as hell, bro. We can't even have a casual weekend. A casual weekend, bro. Skill gap, skill issue. Nah, you niggas is frauds. Anyways, that's my tangent. You know, it's funny. I didn't have that planned, but like that shit was like the other day I was getting tilted playing that shit, bro. I was like, bro, what the fuck is this shit, bro? Everybody's just getting instant headshots. Okay. And you know, the worst part is the developers leaning into this shit. Let me see if I can find that article. Developer X Defiant says it's you. I wish I would have saved the fucking article. Oh, yep, there it is. There it is. The worst part is, I'm telling you, if this game dies, it's going to be for two reasons. It's a lack of fresh content and the community. The community is going to kill this. But the worst part is, one of the leaders of the community, the developer, agrees with no skill-based matchmaking. And if you're not finding any easy enemies to kill, it's because you suck. The developer said this shit. The developer, I don't see no hackers. I don't see them. I don't see them. What? Y'all niggas just trash. Y'all trash. Get good. And you know why they said this? Let me tell you why. And this is why you should never let a Call of Duty nigga ever develop anything. Them niggas is dumb. This game, one of the lead developers is a former Call of Duty pro. This is what happens when you let gamers who think they know something about game development, who don't know anything about, let's put in the game a UAV that niggas get every 30 seconds. And then, oh, we're not going to cap how many people can pick that class. So now you have 6 niggas running around the map, scanning UAVs and hacking nonstop. I don't see anything, boy. I don't see anything. I'm starting to think, I was talking to my girl, I'm like, yo, maybe I should start a consulting company. Maybe I should. This is what happens when you let Call of Duty niggas make shit, bro. This is what happens when you let niggas who was held back 3 years. Nah, that game be on bullshit. I know the difference between being outplayed. Yeah, I'll say GG if I get outplayed. I know some bullshit when I see it. I know so. I was like, man, maybe I do need to get into game consulting because these niggas don't get it, bro. Somebody who can speak for like the everyday man. Because like, I swear all these games, they're trying to make everything for the fucking pros. The game needs a kill cam. Definitely. Someone needs to tell them to hit detection spotty. Oh, I think that Killer Clowns game is out. I ain't playing that shit, bro. Sweet Baby Hokage. Yeah, Sweet Baby Hokage. Yeah. In other Call of Duty news, this one's a rumor. Once again, another nigga with a check mark. I don't know who this is. Yeah, casuals make a game's longevity, not the pros. This dude is claiming all Call of Duty Black Ops games will be remastered with 4K resolution and 120 FPS and will be released consecutively on the Xbox Game Pass. There's no link to the article, no link to his source. This is the GameStop. Trust me, bro. I don't know who this is. Skilled creative director with expertise in data analyst for PC and console gaming. What does that mean? So take it with a grain of salt. But if you are a big Call of Duty fan, there's a rumor going around that all the Call of Duties are about to come to Game Pass. I give this a 50-50. There's a chance this could happen because Microsoft does own Call of Duty now, and they did announce that Black Ops 6 will be coming to Game Pass. So there's a 50-50. It's just I don't know this dude. That's the reason why. I was like, I'm saying it's a 50-50. But like, educated guess, there's a chance for this. They'll find out you consulted on a game and scream DEI. Wasn't this supposed to happen? That was never guaranteed. But what is guaranteed is more PlayStation slander. Let's talk about you niggas and how y'all don't play games. Almost half of PlayStation gamers still prefer to play Call of Duty on PS4. Now, earlier in the stream, I brought up a chart of the top 10 games of 2024, April 2024. We didn't see Final Fantasy VII. We didn't see Rise of Ronin. We didn't see Stellar Blade. There's another game I'm forgetting. All the PlayStation niggas you claim, all the PlayStation exclusives you niggas claim to play, you don't play them. You play Immortals of Avium because it's free. But on top of that, you niggas don't play on PS5, so you don't buy the hardware. And then on top of that, the game you do play is Call of Duty. I think that was number one. My agenda will be pushed. I'm gonna keep, this is not my feelings. All Sony ponies who get hurt. First and foremost, I don't give a fuck about any corporation. These niggas do not pay my bills. I get paid to talk shit and be me. I have no horse in this race. I'm slandering you niggas because I'm tired of the PlayStation nigga is the most annoying gamer on the goddamn internet. Xbox is close second, but you PlayStation niggas, you be in Twitter spaces on every thread. You be on Clubhouse. You be on forums niggas never heard of. Niggas be on DatPiff's gaming section. DatPiff, the servers are still up? Talking about all these amazing games you play on PlayStation. Not only do you not buy the exclusives, Final Fantasy VII, the greatest RPG ever created according to half of PlayStation niggas. You don't buy it, and you don't even buy PS5s. You don't even buy PS5s. This is crazy, and I don't want to hear there's no PS5s in stock. You're a super PlayStation fan, right? Why don't you get one? Let's read this article. It's not just TBH, it's what the culture's feeling. These niggas is liars, bruh. Stellar, yes, Stellar Blade. Y'all didn't buy that either. You made petitions to make the character sexy over buying the game, making her sexier. Just go on Pornhub or go touch grass, go talk to women, develop yourself, get a haircut, take a shower, wear some cologne, get a nice outfit. But that requires effort. We're not gonna do that. But apparently you niggas ain't even putting no effort into buying the PS5 because most y'all still playing on PS4. And I don't want to hear the argument, oh, I don't have a PS5 because I don't see a reason to upgrade. Well, one of the reasons why you don't see a reason to upgrade is because of you niggas. You do realize so long as most of y'all remain on the PS4, games on the PS5, the PC, and the Xbox Series will suffer. It's this thing called console parity. Developers cannot push platforms to their limits. They cannot push the hardware to the maximum until you niggas get off that 10, 11-year-old computer, because that's what it is. At this point, you niggas is gaming on leapfrog pads. You niggas is, you gaming on the N-Gage. It's a 10-year-old computer. If you can't afford it right now, that's okay. Save your money. Be a responsible adult. I will never shame anybody if you can't afford it, but I refuse to believe the PlayStation Nation that claims they have the greatest RPG since sliced bread can all of a sudden no longer afford the PlayStation? Please. You niggas game on a Samsung Galaxy S2. Fuck out of here. If you've been playing Call of Duty on PlayStation last gen console, don't worry, as it seems though you're among the 48% of players who have no desire to be part of the PS4. This is the good news for those who don't want it or don't have a chance to upgrade yet, which by the way, there's a rumor bundle. Black Ops, I hate to spoil everybody's fun, Black Ops bundle. So the data miners found this out. I'm glad I just remembered this shit. Data miners dug into some code of Activision's and they found out Call of Duty Black Ops 6 will be available on the PS4 and the Xbox One. Now this hasn't been confirmed, but usually this data miner shit is real. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know what this means? Yeah, I don't just talk shit. I say things and I back it up. What this means is do not expect Call of Duty Black Ops 6 to push anything groundbreaking in terms of visuals, textures, animations, performance. And do you know why? Hold on. Because you niggas want to play on a fucking computer that came out in 2013. We got to do better. As a gamer, why do you not want to see the art form progress? Why? Why? Y'all let me know. Am I a hater? Am I a hater? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know, man. Some people gonna call me a hater. I'm gonna just say that's cool. Pull your trophies up, nigga. We gonna start doing that. Pull your trophies up. Let's see what's the last game you played. Roblox? You was on the Oblox server? Why weren't you on the Stellar Blade server? You were on the no build mode? Why weren't you building your materia in Final Fantasy VII? Yeah. We gotta start gatekeeping gaming. Is that what you said? Well, yeah, you PlayStation niggas got a weird case. Why are y'all still around? Oh yeah, I did bring up that article about the XDefiant developer. Call of Duty niggas ruining everything. Gotta play big points so they take little points. This dude is a data miner. I got some more XDefiant news for people who do care. Niggas watching this stream right now from a PS4. Room 120 degrees because that bitch heating up. I don't even know why Elon Musk keeps trying to go to space. We're gonna be the first. SpaceX is gonna be the first commercial flight to Mars, nigga. No, it's not. Them niggas with them roaches and they PS4 are the first people to go to Mars. Them niggas been to Mars, Jupiter, Pluto. Them niggas been to Corneria with Star Fox, Novaria and Mass Effect. Them niggas been everywhere. You turn that PS4 on. Them niggas ride the big. Them niggas on PS4. Soon as a nigga try to boot up PlanetSide 2 on a PS4, that bitch turned into the Magic School Bus. Hold on, the Magic School Bus. Next thing you know, they doing a suicide mission in Mass Effect 2. Nigga, how did you get there near the collectors? Oh, I just booted up my PS4. Should've known. Broke ass. The first Mars settlement will have a PS4. Yeah. Right on the Magic School Bus. Let me scroll down. We got some XDefiant, start yapping. We got some XDefiant news. So this dude is a data miner. Take it all with a grain of salt, but apparently he's found information in the game's code of what's, I gotta be high as fuck. No, I'm just yapping, bro. I'm very passionate about games and like culture as a whole. And I want to see things progress. And one thing, like jokes aside, one thing people have to understand is you got to think outside yourself. If you can't complain about the lack of innovation if you're not willing to allow the developers to use the tool. Like you have to understand these developers are artists with an arm tied behind their back. You can't do anything innovative if you're working on a 10-year-old computer. And this applies to like everything in terms of technology, but for some reason gamers don't get it. They don't fucking get it. You got a leapfrog pad in math that you can't do quantum physics. Like, bro, deadass, your PS4 is the fucking TI-83, nigga. You're spelling boobs on that bitch, bro. Makes sense. You niggas act like bitches, bro. Anyways. A data miner on XDefiant. He dove deep into the code and he found that apparently these are the year one factions that are planned for upcoming content. Apparently there will be Assassin's Creed class, another Ghost Recon class from Breakpoint. That game sucks. Rainbow Six Siege, and then the Highwaymen from Far Cry New Dawn. What's the name? And then there's like some skins. Assassin's Creed. I think it's a travesty the game launched without Assassin's Creed. These are the game modes that are supposed to be coming: Team Elimination, Team Deathmatch, Juggernaut, Bomb Defusal, Search and Destroy, Infection, Capture the Flag, King of the Hill. And then he also posted, take it all with a grain of salt, none of this is confirmed. This is what he claims he found in the code. New weapons. Year 2 factions that were in the code. The crew, that one, what the fuck? I don't know if I believe that. You're gonna give niggas in motorcycle helmets like guns? Maybe, I don't know. And then rabbits from Rayman, that would be fucking funny. Although their hitbox would be, I don't know if I believe this. Oh, the crew, my dumbass. The crew, I'm thinking of what's that Ubisoft game with the bikes and shit? Something Nation. The crew's the one with the cars. Yeah, are they gonna give a Lamborghini a Uzi? Like, what does that mean? Yeah, I'm calling cap on that. My bad. What's the name of that Riders Republic. That's what I was thinking of. Riders Republic. I confused the crew with that. Yeah, what are they gonna give? A Lambo truck? A damn grenade launcher? Now my brother plays PS2 faithfully. I remember giving it to him before the pandemic. That's something different, though. That's not a fair comparison and a disingenuous argument. If you like playing retro games like the PS2, that's not a good comparison because the PS2, what happens with the PS2 doesn't affect the development of the PS5. That's so old, it doesn't matter. It's not online play. Those aren't modern games. That has nothing to do with the conversation. We're strictly talking about the last generation. The PS2 is a relic at this point. The Crew 1 had gang violence in it. Then he had like some menus. He said this is season 3's menu. What up, Kid Sif? Yeah, late night. Shout out to the 700 we got in here. This is supposed to be season 5. And then like some gun models he found. Damn, they gonna put a Tommy gun in his bitch. You know that shit gonna be inaccurate. But yeah, just some X-Defiant leaks. Take it with a grain of salt. For all the brokies out there, free games on Amazon Prime in June. They've been revealed. You will be getting The Lullaby Life, Weird West. That game's okay. Genesis Noir, Everdream Valley, Blast Brigade, Projection, and Star Wars Battlefront 2, with the highlight probably being Star Wars Battlefront 2 and Weird West. Games are kind of weak, but I mean, they're free. So I mean, yeah, if y'all want more info on that and where to claim them, I will drop the link in the chat. I will drop the link. We got some details on College Football 25, which, by the way, today an embargo released on college football. I'm not gonna lie, I'm calling red flag on this game. For anybody, I hate to be I know I'm not a big football fan, but you know I am a big gaming fan, and I gotta call a red flag on this. What I'm talking about is today an embargo lifted, and there were a bunch of content creators that got flown out by EA to test College Football 25 early. And a bunch of, feel free to look it up. What was the one I watched? Some gamer dude or some shit like that. College Football 25. What was the video I watched? Is it in the history? Damn, it's not in my history. Does anybody know who I'm talking about? I think his name was like some gamer dude or something like that. Is it disappointing? Well, no, that's what I was getting to. The reason I was going to call red flag on this is they flew out Good Gamer Bro. Thank you. Good Gamer Bro. He seemed like a good dude. Shout out to him. Good Gamer Bro. I don't want anybody to think I'm taking a shot at him or anything like that. He seemed like a good dude. If you want to watch a video, I watched his video. They flew content creators to play the game early, but if you watch any of the impression videos, there's no gameplay. They're just describing what they played. Red flag. You mean to tell me you flew out a bunch of content creators to play the game early? You let them talk about it, but you don't want us to see anything? I don't know about that. Now, if you want to fly content creators out early for consultation, like to get feedback to how improve the game, that's one thing. And then they don't talk about it, so we never knew this dude played it. But you let them play it, then you let them share their impressions, but we don't see it? Some more news is coming out tomorrow? I hope so, because to me, that's a red flag. To me, that's a red flag. You shouldn't have said anything. Like me personally, I would not feel comfortable dropping a video without any gameplay to back up what I'm talking about. Lifted embargo, man, they need to show some gameplay. Yeah, where the gameplay out? The game supposed to come out in July. I put this in the group chat, and Ace said that, because I was saying red flag in the group chat, and Ace said, nah. He's like, maybe they got to play an early build. And I'm like, no, nigga. No, they didn't play no early build. That game comes out in July. Let's get something straight. College Football 25 is done. In terms of the content, the mechanics, the game is done. At this point, they're just polishing the game. That wasn't no early build. It was an earlier build than like the final one. Yeah, but like the game is done. That's a late build. Yeah, fuck out of here. Where's the gameplay? You couldn't put together a vertical slice. So I'm not saying this game will be bad, but I'm just saying, don't be surprised if it is. I hope it's not, though. I hope it's not. I know you football niggas have been real thirsty. Maybe we'll get some more info tomorrow, hopefully. Let's see what details we got. It won't matter. You're right. Niggas gonna buy it. Have we even seen a in-game UI? We haven't seen anything. We haven't seen anything. I mean, that was just what I had to say on that. Yeah, yellow flag. I'll say yellow flag. Speaking of racing stuff, Amazon apparently is not giving up on games, even though they keep making bad games. Amazon Games is reportedly publishing a new open world driving title from Forza Horizon developers. So basically, they're making the car version of Mighty Number 9. You guys remember Mighty Number 9? Amazon has agreed to publish a new AAA open world driving title from the team behind Forza Horizon series. The retailer turned game company has signed a deal with Maverick Games to help bring the title to PC, PS5, and Xbox Series. Maverick was established in 2022 by a group of core Forza Horizon developers, including former Playground Game Studios and creative director Mike Brown. Oh, shit. The NBA coach made games now? That's crazy. I'm joking. When breaking cover last year, the Maverick team described their debut project as an ultra high quality title that would enable players to take risks and be curious. Providing more flavor in a post on the Amazon Games website, Brown claims the studio is working on a driving game with... Nigga, what? Brown claims the studio is working on a driving game with humanity. Oh, brother. Nigga, what are you talking about? To become a game that people genuinely love, then there needs to be that human connection where you're actually rooting for these characters, falling in love with these characters, and falling with these characters said. That, I think, is a place where our game will be able to really differentiate itself from other titles in the genre. There's nothing about this genre that prevents it from having amazing characters in them. Okay, so what he's trying to say is it's going to be a story-driven driving game. They're trying to bring that back. Just say that. Humanity. Interesting. Commenting on the partnership with Amazon, Brown claimed the two companies share an ethos. What? Ethos is getting passed around? Whoa. No, did he? When it comes to fostering a developer-first culture and championing risk-taking, Amazon Games VP Christoph Hartman, meanwhile, described Maverick as the total package. It's our ongoing global search for talented development teams who are building compelling titles that players will love. Maverick Games stood out as a studio that can deliver on all fronts. Until we see some gameplay, I don't trust it because it's Amazon. And like one thing of like Amazon has dropped nothing but duds. They're desperate. I don't know why. Like they already own so much business space. I don't know why they're so desperate to get into the gaming space. If they really want to get into it, why not spend some of that money to buy a real AAA studio? Like an established one that has a pedigree. They're publishing this game, but like, you're gonna have your own studio? You know what I'm saying? The only game I remember is the New World one. Yeah, that was like their best game, and it was still kind of mid. They had this what was it? It was an Amazon MOBA game. That shit was ass. What was it called? Crucible. The Crucible. We played this game all for 1 hour. Turn that shit the fuck off. Did they scrub the internet of the game? It's a fucking book. You can't even find it. The first thing that comes up is a book. Amazon Crucible game. Crucible, the video game. The game is dead. Yeah, they shut down the servers. It never left alpha. They did an alpha for like a weekend. This is one of the funniest game releases. They did an alpha for like a weekend. The whole internet said, nah, nigga. They said, hey guys, we're not gonna release. They shut this shit down, which, you know, I respect. They was like, you know, this shit trash. They shut it down before it even came out. There was another game too, Amazon Dodgeball game. What was that shit called? Dodgeball. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it wasn't a good game. There was like this dodgeball game they had too. I don't know what it was called. No, not Knockout City. It was so irrelevant. I don't know. List of Amazon games. Lord of the Rings. The Crucible. It don't even come up. They scrubbed the whole internet of this shit, bro. Knockout was Epic? Yeah. Or EA. Air Parrots? When did that shit come out? I don't know, man. Lost Ark. Who gives a fuck? I don't know. Who cares? It's Amazon. They suck. Anyways, so yeah, they're working on a racing game. Don't be surprised if it's announced soon. I wasn't talking about Knockout, though. I wasn't talking about that. Shout out to Domo with the sub. Discord's revamping the brand to reflect its popularity with gamers more accurately. What does this mean? No, it wasn't Roller Champions. That was Ubisoft. I remember that. To celebrate its 9th anniversary, Discord CEO Jason wrote in a new blog post that beginning May 29th, the company is sharing a refreshed look and visual identity for the platform. Citron explains that this new revamped look for Discord will reflect the future of people playing games together. This revamped look for Discord brand will include updates to the Discord homepage featuring new visuals and a GIF. Our decision to update our brand was inspired by what we learned from spending time with thousands of our customers to understand what they want to see from us. It turns out games are largely still what bring people on Discord. Why does that surprise him? It turns out, yeah, 95% of Discords are for gamers and anime nerds. And then after that, you got niggas sharing links to fucking Stream East to watch NBA and boxing and shit. Which, by the way, I seen a clip of apparently LeBron was at some kid's basketball game and he was watching Stream East on a laptop. They was clowning him for that shit. Niggas be sharing links and shit, allegedly. I don't know. How do I know about Stream East? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Yeah, and then also they some people be planning insurrections and shit on Discord. There'd be some racist shit going on. But most of it's like gaming. Most of it's gaming. I don't know why that people. Yeah, the only thing I use it for is gaming, is leaked juice music. Leaked juice music. You about Juice WRLD? Niggas got Discords for parlays and deals and shit. I want to see what it actually looks like. Is that it? Whatever, dude. Yeah, they don't have any actual images. Who cares? So don't be surprised if an update comes in, it looks completely different and you don't know how to navigate. Also, coming tomorrow, alongside a PlayStation showcase, there's another showcase for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. It'll be at 4 p.m. BST. What is that? What time is that? Oh, that's 8 a.m. So when you wake up, 8 a.m. for me. So 9, 10, 11. 11 on the East Coast. What up, Radicals? Welcome to the stream. 11 on the East Coast. So basically, when you wake up in the morning, don't be surprised if there's some new Dragon Ball content. BST, yeah, that's some international shit. British summertime. Is that actually what it stands? What the fuck does that stand for? That shit is not American. Oh, it is. Yeah, that shit is not American, bro. We do not care. Why don't you do it on a freedom timeline? What the fuck? A freedom time zone. So yeah, in the morning, new content. I'm sure we'll check out the trailers. Get up. I wouldn't get up for that shit. And this is more just of a warning. FGC legend, Perfect Legend, tweeted out, Street Fighter and Tekken are both doing copyright strikes on channels. Pack it up, it's over. Apparently, if you have music in the background from fighting games, you might get a copyright strike if you're a content creator. So, you know, watch out for that. We don't know if it's them, the games that are doing it, or if it's just Twitch's system overreacting. But I'm going to take the moment to just remind everybody that I have a royalty-free playlist, copyright-free playlist that you can use. So you don't have to worry about this stuff. Listening to it right now. So if you fuck niggas want to use the beats, here you go. Oh, actually, wait, let me give you an updated link that has all the links, because that one doesn't have the YouTube links. There you go. There's the one with the YouTube link in there too. There you go. Yeah, you know we got to promote. I said, you know what? I'm about to start doing that. Anytime niggas complain about copyright and act like they don't understand how it works, I'm gonna just promote my shit. That's how we're gonna segue into it. Also, I'm trying something new. You can publish articles on Twitch, not Twitch, but Twitter now. So I'm taking like my scripts and I'm gonna try to turn them into articles. So if you like to read, you know, instead of watching a video, it's there. I think, oh no, that's not all I got. That's all I got. One more thing for you guys. One more thing. We're doing a lot of yapping. One more thing. Although we could hop into music too. Let me know if y'all want to talk music. Let me know while we figure this out. This one is random as fuck. Last gaming thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, Cliffy Belinsky, aka Cliffy B, the creator of Jazz the Jackrabbit. I think that's his name. But really, he's famous for Gears of War 1, 2, and 3. This is the brains behind it. Also Lawbreakers and that 5-month passion project known as Radical Heights. He's been pretty low key. And one of the reasons why he's been pretty low key is after the failure of Lawbreakers and Radical Heights, he invested early in the Oculus Rift, which later became Facebook Meta. So I think financially he's doing pretty good. So I don't think he's too interested in game development nowadays. But from what I remember, Cliffy B was the first real rock star. Before there was Kojima, before I really, and I could be wrong, but off the top of my head, before I really knew Reggie's name like that, I knew Cliffy B. And that's because Cliffy B would show up at E3 with the Gears of War, chainsaw. He was very brash, outspoken. He had a different energy compared to other game developers. Since he's bowed out of gaming, people have been wondering. I think he has allegations too. I don't know shit about that. I don't know shit about that. I don't know. All I know is he was the first rock star that I've seen in the gaming space. He's disappeared after investing in the Oculus, or Meta HeadQuest now. So you might be wondering, what's Cliffy been up to since, you know, the death of Dom, since the death of a million Carmines, since, you know, that black guy said, woo, Cole, baby, what's he been up to? I was on Reddit scrolling and I randomly came across this clip with 1.6 thousand views. Apparently this man is doing stand-up comedy. I said, oh man, I'm a troll. I'm pretty funny. Let's react to this on stream. So I now present to you, ladies and gentlemen, Cliffy B's stand-up routine. He blocked me on Twitter, by the way, because I said Lawbreakers wasn't in the best state. He got mad at me. I remember Lawbreakers was going downhill. I remember I uninstalled it. It might be the first uninstall video I ever did. It was on Twitter. And I uploaded the clip of me uninstalling it and then booting up Overwatch. And I remember he got mad and he blocked me on Twitter. I was like, hey. He unblocked me, but he's probably gonna block me again. And guess what? We don't care. So let's see if Cliffy B is funny. Let's see what my man's been up to. Yeah, let's see. Shout out to Reddit. What they laughing about?
I have notes. First time doing this. So if you guys wanna.
That's funny, Flock.
What? Please use lube.
My man's opening joke, somebody responded and said, what?
Please use Astroglide because KY jelly made me break out in hives.
What?
And we're off. So a friend of ours,
KY jelly jokes?
she's dating this guy. Swear to God, he's a tattoo artist, right? And he's really fucking good, right? And the thing is, he has a tattoo on his dick of Lego Batman that he did himself. Now, I have questions. Did he like take like a mortar and pestle and like grind up a bunch of Viagra and be like, oh, here we go?
Why are you making... It's already weird you opened up your set with a dick joke, but then you're joking about another man's dick and a children's toy on it. Like, you don't think that's weird, bro? even the fucking audience is like, bro, what are you talking about? What are you doing, dude?
And the thing is he had to actually be hard for it. I warned you guys, okay? And the thing is like, when he's hard as Lego Batman, like doing the YMCA, like, when he's like soft, does he look like Gollum, like crouching with like the weathering, like, and then when he like gets intimate with our friend, does he do like the voice?
All right, so Cliffy B, if you ever see this, if you don't block me, the first critique I'm going to give you, because for those of you unaware, I'm a student of the game. I love stand-up comedy. Like, jokes aside, I watch stand-up comedy all the time. The first critique I'm going to give you, and I'm trying to be fair here, what are you setting up? Like, it's, yeah, first of all, you started off with a cock joke, and you put a children's toy on the cock, which is weird. But then it's not, it has to lead to something. Like, you can, I'm of the ideology, anything can be funny. But there's a way to like set up the joke. And my thing is like, I'm not, and I could be wrong, but as a student of the game, and yeah, he lacks energy and charisma. But as a student of the game, just the setup, there's no scheme here. It kind of feels like white boy locker room toilet humor. Like, oh, look at my dick. But like you have, if you want to be a stand-up comedian, you got to set a joke up, dude. What are you doing? Like, you're just describing another man's dick. And to me, that's not comedy. That's just you living your truth. Like,
Does he pull down her panties and go, where is she? Does he go like, we're about to enter the bat cave? And then if he pulls out a butt plug, do they say, where did you get those wonderful toys? So, needless to say, I'm out at a bar, and I run into a friend of a friend who's also a tattoo artist, and she's like, that's not that crazy. I have a tattoo of a beaver on my beaver. You want to see it? And I'm like, fuck, alright. Without batting an eyelash, this girl, and there's a beaver going like this. And I'm like, my naked gun voice, nice beaver, right? Old records, but the thing is, it was freshly shorn too. Like, she keeps up with her maintenance.
Once again, to add on to it, I'm giving real feedback here, Cliffy. What's the setup on the joke? You opened with a dick joke describing your friend's dick, and then you continue the joke by saying, I went to the bar, where you proceeded to describe your friend's dick to another person. What's the joke? This is bad. I'm not gonna lie. I thought, you know, he seems if you ever watch his interviews when he talks about games, he's a very passionate person. Like, that's kind of what made him stand out as a game developer. So I thought maybe at bare minimum, even if he wasn't funny, because to be fair, if this is his first like stand-up thing, everybody's bad. Everybody's bad the first time they do something. But at bare minimum, I thought he would at least like have some charisma. I get the vibe. I don't believe you believe anything that's coming out your mouth. Like, you have to maintain the lie. You have to believe in the bullshit. I'm not gonna lie, this is making me think like, yo, maybe I should do stand-up. A lot of people tell me all the time, like, yo, you should do stand-up, bro. This is making me like, damn, dude, what the fuck is this shit, dude? Yeah, he had the balls to get on stage. I'll give him that much. And he is getting some laughs. It's just hard to gauge whether or not those laughs are genuine or they're laughing because, like, oh my God, this is embarrassing. Like, it's like secondhand embarrassment because I'm getting secondhand embarrassment from this.
Friends of ours were like babysitting our house with our dogs, and our friends like, I have a tattoo of a pussy on my pussy. Oh, they want to see it? I'm like, no, I'm good. That's enough genitals for 1 week. So my next tattoo's gonna be Scrappy Doo on my tattoo.
We're almost 3 minutes in. He's still talking about dick.
That's what the kids are into. Anyway, on that note, y'all on Instagram? Yeah.
No, this is some of the worst stand-up I've ever seen in my life. There was no joke. That was the joke, was he was just describing the dick because he transitioned into, so anyway, Instagram. There was no joke. There was no, so like, bro, you got to work on your schemes. There had to have been, like, I was waiting for like a plot twist or something, like, oh, you know, it wasn't actually my friend's dick. It was actually a dream. And I woke up from beating my meat. I had my dick in my hand and I was dreaming about it. I don't know. I thought there was gonna be something like.
We call it Graham. I don't fucking know anymore. Yeah.
Hey, I'm trying, Chad. I'm trying to be fair.
So the thing is, my favorite Instagram accounts, besides kids getting hurt, because kids getting hurt is fucking dope, because kids are fucking stupid. I mean, the kids are usually okay.
He said kids are fucking stupid. Did you hear the lady in the crowd? She said, aw.
Kids are made of rubber. They'll bounce back. My favorite account is called Butt Snorkeler. Come on, guys. Let's be honest. Y'all follow that shit. Yeah. You know where this is going.
You're talking about kids, and then you said your favorite Instagram account is Butt Snorkeler. What do you? I'm not gonna lie. I might have to report this to the police. I'm gonna let this. What are you talking about, dude?
And basically, what it is it's just Instagram bots. Because when you think about Instagram, it's about food photos and butt photos. And when you think about it and connect it, the food goes in here, the food comes out there. And Butt Snorkeler always shows up when I'm taking a shit. And I'm like sitting there in the toilet, I'm like, oh man, scrolling on my phone. I'm like, that's a really nice number. I just wanna put my face in that and be like,
That's the real comedy in this video right there. Y'all saw that? Hold up.
And I'm like,
look who gets up on the left side.
In the toilet, I'm like, oh man, scrolling on my phone. I'm like, that's a really nice number. I just wanna.
Now look at that hair. Look at that hair right there. Educated guess, That's a black woman. She got up and left. She's like, nah, nigga. The one black person, nah.
Go for it. And the thing is,
Fuck this shit I'm about.
in the grand scheme of the wars
I'm trying to get to 5 minutes.
of butts,
Halfway.
boobs, butts won. Sir Mix-a-Lot, he was ahead of his time. He did. He was like the black Abe Lincoln. He did not tell a lie. And
This Cliffy B app.
his other brothers wouldn't deny. And the thing is, to be honest, my wife, she's right here.
Oh, no.
We're in a human centipede. That's right, I said it.
Imagine the car ride home on this. Babe, so how do you think I did? You got on stage, honey. You got on stage.
And occasionally, there's the odd dingleberry. You gotta kind of work past that. But the key to that is the Japanese toilet seat. Y'all remember that toilet paper bullshit that went down? That would be solved if y'all had Japanese toilet seats. And so it's warm, it's got a light, it's got a fan, it's got Spotify on the side.
I've had enough of this. I gave it to 5 minutes. There's been nothing but like toilet humor. Yeah, man, this isn't for you, man. I was actually excited. I was hoping he was actually at least like, I didn't expect like a crazy stand up, but I thought maybe you get like maybe one good joke in there, a good little amateur hour. Like, this shit sucks, dude. I'm not gonna lie. There's a reason this shit got 1,000 views in 3 months. This is so painful to watch. Yeah, I don't know about this. This is just super amateur, really simple, straightforward jokes, attempts at getting a crowd with a bit of deprecation. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. I'm gonna give it this shit a dislike. But for real, you should be on stage. You've been entertaining to watch for years. I just don't have a passion for it, man. And I feel like when you don't have a passion for things, that's how you end up on stage doing this shit. This looks like a man to me that doesn't necessarily know what he wants to do. He made a lot of money from Gears of War. Probably is making a lot of money off the Meta Head Quest. He's probably just bored. Probably just sitting in the house bored. And he's like, man, let me try some stand-up comedy. Same thing with T.I. I don't know if y'all seen T.I. stand-up. That shit is awful too. Man, maybe you need to like paint or something. Or if you don't want to do game develop, maybe like write scripts for games or something. Like, I don't know. This is not it. This is not it. I don't really see the potential. But hey, kudos for you for getting on stage. I'm not going to dog him out too much. But as a fan of stand-up comedy, I will say that shit was basura. I guess because I thought I was going to watch that whole thing. I can't stomach that. I got secondhand embarrassment.